Perhaps you've seen the news, but there's a hurricane headed our way, so we have to secure the homestead, and we have a lot of work to do.
We don't want this cold frame to blow away, so I'm going to take these plants that have already acclimated to the outside and we're going to put them out in the greenhouse.
We also have to find a spot for the cold frame because this is probably going to end up in our neighbor's yard.
We want to make sure that the pigs are safe during the storm. Last time we got heavy rain, this area flooded, and we don't want them sitting in water all night long. We have an empty stall in the barn that we're going to get prepared for them. We have to move that hose because if we leave it in here, the pigs are going to eat it. Because that's what pigs do.
So Mr. Phil and his girls are in a coop that would probably tip over pretty easy in a really bad storm. So we're going to bring him inside with the girls, put him in. We have a dog crate that we can put him in just for the night anyway. We don't want anything bad to happen to Mr. Phil, right? Hey, Mr. Phil. We're gonna relocate you temporarily anyway. I'm trying to get you on camera, silly. He's rubbing on the camera.
There's one more thing that we need to secure out here where the chickens are. Just, you want me to? We need to take this tarp off or else there won't be anything left of it after the storm, especially if we're supposed to be getting anywhere from 50 to 60 mile-an-hour winds. This will just shred.
Probably a good chance it'll blow over too.
With this on, yeah.
This is romantic.
What?
We're doing this together. We're gonna have to collect the pool and all the buckets and everything out here too tomorrow night. The last thing that we're gonna do today is take this tree down. This is the tree that split in half and the one half fell on top of our barn. I really don't want that to happen again. So it's already cracked about 8 to 10 feet up the trunk. So I'd like to attempt to fell the tree in the opposite direction of our barn. And I'm gonna put a come along on the one end with a rope and pull it as tight as I can that way, with the hopes that it falls in the way, in the direction it's supposed to. Not a professional.
You are a professional.
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 So I'm going to attempt to throw this up in the tree and wrap it around the trunk. Let's see how it goes.
It could be comical.
I don't know, when the tree falls on my head, it'll be really funny.
Oh, stop. I just heard it pop. It wants to go so bad, you can hear it. There it's going, it's going, it's going, it's going. Oh! You knocked the other tree, the other dead tree down.
Yeah.
Oh man. No, I know. Good. I'm glad it went that way too.
Goofball.
Stickers all over them.
She likes to follow us everywhere we go. We're going to try to get the plastic off the old seed house to use it on the door openings on both the front and the back of the main greenhouse. If we can't use this, or if there's holes in it, then we're probably going to have to, well, there's holes in it now because the cat just climbed on it.
No. He's fine. He's not.
We might end up using a tarp if this doesn't work, but regardless, we're going to take the plastic off this so it doesn't turn into a big kite and end up damaging something on the property. Now we just got to measure this for the front and back doorway and then wiggle wire it in place.
Come on, Mama, let's go back to the house. Come on, Finn. Come on.
No wrinkles. I'm making sure there's no wrinkles. We'll put some heavy boards on the bottom to hold that down.
I think this is some of your finest work.
See that? No wrinkles. The wind is definitely picking up and we can feel the rain starting already. So now we're going to repeat that process on the back side of the greenhouse, and then we have a few other things we got to get to before the storm really hits us.
Hopefully we'll have the doors built next storm.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, no, there's a wire there. Crap.
Think about that.
I know.
I forgot we don't have any wiggle wire across the bottom here, so I could get a ladder.
Don't worry. As long as the main area where the airflow can get in there and be habitable closed, I think we should be okay.
We're going to get some sandbags and put them in front of the poles so the sides don't flop around in the storm. We want to make sure that the vents don't open and close and end up getting damaged, so we're just going to put a screw in each corner to hold this down.
You gonna help us with this now?
Baby.
Watch out, babes. You're on the wheel. Don't jump. Mush! Giddy up!
Good call.
Hey! Get out of here! He's chewing on the ball. Stupid pigs! Dummies. Laying on it. Laying on it while I'm trying to take it off. Chewing on it.
As soon as the storm picks up, we're going to put these guys inside the barn, as well as Mr. Phil and his girls. And we think at this point we have everything pretty secure from blowing around the farm.
We'll see though.
Yeah,
Starting to really pick up. Look at the trees.
yeah.
All right, let's get out of the rain. They're enjoying the rain. They always do.
So I filled up about 30 gallons or so of water because our pump does not work if the power goes out. We've learned from past experiences to prepare with water. We do have a well that we could tie a rope to and lower the bucket into the well, but I'd rather not do it that way. So preparing is much easier.
This will only get us a couple of days though.
This won't last us very long at all.
No, we'll get maybe 2 days out of that. Yeah, that won't be funny if we have to go out later in that. Get away from me. Ready?
Shit, I got food. I got food. Here you go. Here you go.
Wow.
Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Hey guys.
Alright.
You're okay.
They're not sure what's going on. They've never been in the barn.
Yeah.
So, but they did good. They went in. They didn't try to escape. Not like the last time we tried to move pigs.
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. There you go. There's one duck out still.
Oh. Where?
He's in there with Mr. Phil.
Oh. Who's that? That's Mrs. Brown. Mrs. Brown, come on, honey. Come on, let's go. Yeah, I know you're not happy. Too bad.
A little wet.
I'm not getting close to him. He's a little booger. Where are you, Mr. Phil? Huh? We're gonna go get your girls. All right, let's get the girls. Like when she's wet, she doesn't want to fly. Oh yeah, that's true. Hello, pretty girl. Hey. You know, we could be saving your life here.
Little dinosaur.
I know, they make the weirdest noises.
A little pterodactyl.
Alright, that's where you're gonna spend the night, guys. Good night to you too, Mr. Phil.
So we're happy to say that the storm pretty much passed over us, or just kind of fizzled out by the time it got up here, which we are completely happy about.
Yeah.
I mean, we did all the preparations and everything, but we'd much rather do all that and not have any damage than to go through some things that other people are probably going through down a little further south than us. So we're gonna open up the greenhouse first, and that's probably getting real hot in there. And then pigs are still in the barn, and Mr. Phil and the girls. So yeah, we're gonna just get our morning started. Cheryl actually has to work today, so
I'm still sleeping and I haven't had my coffee yet.
yeah, I haven't had my tea. I don't drink coffee. All right, let's get to work.